Greetings and welcome to Cosmic Vintage Curiosities, a veteran-owned business. I'm the owner, Ed. What we're looking at now is what is known as a naughty nodder. It's called that because of the animals you sometimes see that have a head that bobs up and down, and then usually a dog, but not always, and they call those nodders. And that's where this one gets its popular name. This was made by the G Novelty Co. out of Japan, and it's quite old, but this one is in very good condition. This was my grandparents' once again. It was passed on to me. It spent many years in and out of packing materials and being displayed now and again, but I've decided it's finally time to let go of her. So we've enjoyed her long enough. Maybe it's time for someone else to. Let's go ahead and see what she's got going on. What's in her favor, I guess. I don't know. And we'll go ahead and we'll disassemble the parts so you can get a good look at the quality. But first I want to show you here on the bottom, and I'm going to go ahead and turn off the autofocus. I seem to do better sometimes without it on. There's what's left of the original G Novelty Co. sticker. And that's what we would expect to find on her if she had just come out of manufacturing. And as you can see, she's in quite good shape. There are only, apart from the regular manufacturing stuff and hand-painted details, I don't see too many things that I would consider a flaw in this. And I want you to notice when we look up here in her face, you can actually tell she's got blue eyes. Some of these, the hand painting is not so nice. You can't always tell what color her eyes are supposed to be. Well, not so with her. You can see clearly that she has blue eyes. Now, we'll go ahead and take a look at the legs. You see that the paint looks quite nice. A lot of these, when you see them, they've got pieces flecked off or rubbed off, but her paint still looks pretty good. There are a couple of issues. I think some of it's just with the hand painted quality. There's a space there between the trim and her pants, and the same thing on the front as well. Also, there's a point here and on the other side where there's just a little bit of rubbing off of the paint there, and that's actually not where the pressure points are. It's coming from being wrapped in tissue for so many years. That's actually just the process of things rubbing against it and eventually rubbing some of that paint thin. But she's still in excellent condition. Okay, and each piece says patent TT or an abbreviation of that. And here's another wonderful piece. You can see here her fan is just exquisite. All the detailing, no chips, no paint flakes missing. It's just really a lovely piece. Very lovely. And so we go. Anyways, as I look at it, I see no signs of glazing or any other real, apart from like, that's probably from the painting process. No real flaws other than, like I said. Now, I will show you this before we finish up here. This part around this edge is never finished. It's never glazed. And so when you look at the other ones online, you'll see quite often, because it's porous there, that it picks up dirt. This one is the same way. It doesn't look too bad at all, but you just need to be aware of that. And that's just how it was made. Inside, it's also porous as well. Some people have used the inner part, I think, to put their ashes in something or snuff out their cigarette. I'm not sure why you would, but I think some people have. And normally, of course, your cigarette would sit here on the edges, and so she'd kind of get a hot seat, if you know what I mean. Well, anyways, I think she's delightful. Even though she's supposed to be naughty, I'm not convinced she is. She seems like a nice girl to me. If you're interested, there'll be a link to my eBay store in the description below. Please stop by and consider picking her up. And I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.